yeah. Yeah. Lying, gaslighting. You switch the story fast. Manipulative, conniving. Always spinning facts. Hit me, always in the crowd. Face all innocent, but you talk so loud. I kept it solid. You kept score in smoke. I said nothing wrong. You made it into jokes. Self-obsessed, staring at your own reflection. Self-absorbed with the fake-ass direction. I see through the mask now. You can't play me twice. Every sweet little word got a knife inside. Pick me, bitch. Pick me, bitch. You didn't win this. You just talk a lie. Pick me, bitch. Pick me, bitch. I did nothing wrong and I won't take that shot. And I won't take that shot. You want applause for the mess you made. Every little tear feels planned and staged. You point fingers and you wash your hands. Always acting hurt when you set the flame. I stay quiet, you chase the scene. Running circles on a dead-end dream. All that drama can't cover the bruise. You play the victim when you know the truth. Ask now, you can't play me twice. Every sweet little word got a knife inside. Pick me, bitch. Pick me, bitch. You didn't win this. You just talk a lie. Pick me, bitch. Pick me, bitch. I did nothing wrong and I won't take that shot. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, Justin, Bob, Max, Patty, Regina, Jalen, Violet, Rosie, Degen. All right, I understand. Tiger Tail. Thank you. All my comments disappeared. What? What? What happened? Somebody accidentally get you? Hello, Yodeling Sally, Lion Mama, Piratus. Noah Fish, hello. LK, hello. Bleak, hello. So y'all, this live is not going to be very long. It's not going to be very long at all. But I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, can y'all hear me? Yeah, StreamYard and YouTube has been weird lately, Tiger Tail. Hi, Peachy. All right. Hi, Markella. I hope you're well. You can hear me. Okay, good, because my internet is being a bitch today. I think we have a storm coming in from somewhere. Good. Okay, so I want to know, because I've been like busy all day. I had some real life stuff to deal with today, and I went and took care of that. So I want to know why on earth this little fucker thinks it's okay to threaten everybody with CPS just because, hi fleece, just because they don't agree with him. Just because they don't agree with him. Now all of a sudden, hi Chica. Y'all don't stay in the bushes. Fuck him. He ain't shit. Okay? He's the man that said, fuck the police. Ernie said, fuck the police less than a fucking week ago. Hello, Nada. Oh, okay. Okay, Nada. Thank you for changing that. He said, fuck the police. They don't follow the law. Blah, 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 blah. Right? That's what he said. And now all of a sudden, he's a law-abiding citizen using CPS as a fucking weapon. Yes, everybody's going to lose their children because they don't agree with him. Going on fucking rumors and unsubstantiated claims. My phone and also on Kick. I'm modding for 2 at them. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, Chica. They don't sign. I understand, Nada. I understand. I got grandbabies of my own. Listen, Ernest. Nobody's scared of him, Markella. That's not the point. It's not the point. The point is he thinks nobody can touch him. Right, Sister Callie. High flies. Ain't nobody afraid of Ernie. Ernie, you look stupid and you look petty as fuck right now. Okay? You look stupid and you look petty and jealous as hell. Anybody that follows Viper, anybody that follows the Mean Girls is all gonna get it, right? Even if they're just in their chats. Fleece says they are scared of Markella. Hi, Lurking. Same shit, different day, yes. Hi, Kels. Ernie, that screams jealousy and pettiness all of the fucking way. All of the way. Okay? You are jealous of Viper because he legit is doing some things with his life that you will never do. Okay? You will never do. Hi, St. Elmo's. Hello, Bree. You're scared of lips. I wouldn't be. She ain't shit either. And as far as Nick goes, if I choose to let Nick on my panel and not you, Ernie, that is my choice. Okay, that is my choice. That does not mean that I'm a fucking mean girl, okay? It is called being an adult. Hell, you let Lips back over there after she said you were gonna come rape her children. Do you remember that, Ernie? Because I fucking do. Because I do. Your hula hooping gang. Stop it, LK. Who the fuck? Who the fuck do you think you are? You think you're untouchable? Some of us are more men than him. Well, yes, DGen, I know that. I say that all the time. You have it clipped? Good, Rosie. Good. The men over here will always be more manly than Ernie. And he's afraid of every one of you. He can't face you face to face, so he legitimately does this fuck shit online and threatens everybody with these threats of their lives, or he goes after their wives or their children. Ernie, that is not somebody that protects children. You look like a whole ass fucking joke right now, Ernie. A whole ass joke. You literally are not that man, Ernie. Exactly. Hi, Wheels. You're not that man. And every day, more and more, you fucking prove it. Ebert, you go live about something other than Ernie. I'm here to discuss his fuck shit. I call him out on it. All the time. You think he gets... You think he gets... Hi, April. It's good to see you, love. You think he gets his stories from the Power Rangers? Yes, me too. Katie, darling. K-E. A. Nobody. K-E. Katie. You hear that? That's me knocking on the damn door. Okay? Listen up, bitch. Nobody said the shit that you said. We said it was disgusting that you went up on that panel and sang a song about sucking D while discussing a missing child's case. Not everything is about you, bitch. Okay, get over it. Just get over it. No, Justin, not tonight, thank you. I'm sorry. At ease, Sergeant. The other thing, the men over here do not call women. We disagree with cunt, bitch, whore, fat, etc. Right. Look it up. In one of his jail recorded calls, he talked about the Ranger Chronicles. What that is. Like, okay, Kennedy. I gotcha. Well, steps have been taken, St. Elmo's. And you know what? Listen, it don't matter if it was Tarek that sent that shit or somebody else that sent that absolutely disgusting stuff to someone's 16-year-old daughter and then to somebody else's house. It is sexual harassment by mail. And that would be sexual harassment of a minor by mail, okay? It's illegal. It's illegal. So, hello, Johnny. Yes, Johnny. Yes, get over it. We ain't going nowhere. Okay? Hi, Susie. Whoever did it, it don't matter who did it, okay? It does not matter who did it. Because whoever did it is in fucking trouble. All right? They're going to be in trouble. Yes, Jalen, yes. Whoever, it's a, whoop, hold on. Let me read Bob's thing over here. It's a state and federal crime to send that stuff by USPS or Amazon. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. But what the hell do we know, right? We don't know shit over here. Little known detail about trying to order things anonymously through email. Don't send something that's biohazard like Vagisil spray or boric acid because you have to use your legal name for that stuff. Oof. Ouch. Amazon, not email. By Amazon, yes. Whoever did it is in trouble. So you guys can cry and whine all you fucking want. Whoever did it is in deep shit. Hello, Summer Song. What is causing all the infighting? What? Hi, Rook. What is causing all the infighting? Well, see, we don't like those people over there. And I know firsthand what that lying, LARPing, little shitty ass Tiny Tigger does. If you get a package, don't open it. Call local LE. Oh, Bob, facts. Yes. So, because we don't like these other creators, they say shit, we respond to it, and when we respond, it hurts their fifis, and then they go psychotic. It's illegal what they did, sending that stuff through the mail. You know, sexual harassment by mail of a minor, I do believe is a federal crime, okay? Yeah, watch my live from last night and y'all will understand. It does gotta stop. It has been a rough year, Summer Song. It has been. It has been. And you see, when people use a child's name to grift off of, first of all. Second of all, hi, Viper. Can you have a link? Yes, sir. Yes, you may. Hi, Cinnamon Girl. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back, okay? Let me leave you with some music.
We aren't angry enough. Look what they took. Look what they touched. Screens glow blue in the dead of night. Monsters smiling in the soft porch light. Time to break the silence. Time to write their names in stone. If they ever come for us again, we won't let them walk back home. our children alone. Hear the ground start to rumble. We will show no mercy. They will cry uncle. They will cry uncle. Tiny shoes by the front door. Stories they can't even say. We see tremors in the laughter. We see shadows in the play. We aren't looking the other way. We're the storm they thought was tame. Every mess they wore in daylight burns like paper in the flame. They will cry uncle when the predators taste the pain. Every scar they carved in secret, we will carve into their name. Leave our children alone. Hear the ground start to rumble. We will show no mercy. They will cry uncle. They will cry uncle. This is for the ones who shook and never said a word. This is for the ones who hid behind a locked bathroom door. We stand shoulder to shoulder, we are done staying humble. You laid hands on innocence, now choke on every stumble. They will cry uncle when the predators taste the pain. Every scar they carved in secret, we will carve into their names. Leave our children alone. Hear the thousand voices rumble. We will show no mercy. They will cry uncle. They will cry uncle.
And we are back. We are back. Sorry about that, y'all. Viper, your link is in your text. They want us all to shut up, Peach. Yes. They want us all to shut up. Did I, Ernie? I will neither confirm or deny that. Hi, Viper.
Well, hello there. How is everybody? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're echoing a bit.
I don't know how. I have headphones on.
Okay, go ahead. What's going on, Viper?
Not much. Just wanted to, come up and chat a little bit. Apparently, everybody thinks the whole. Put me on main screen for a minute.
Okay.
Sergeant Neckbeard reporting in for duty here. How's everybody doing?
It won't let me make you bigger. I don't know. So we'll go with I'll mute.
Okay. So, Real card. Mask off.
Oh, wait, what's that? Wait, hold up. What's that, Viper? What's that you got in your hand there? Oh, my goodness. Is that But I think it is.
The game is real for me. There's a real predator on this platform that is engaging in dangerous behaviors directed at families with children. And I think that if you see something, you should say something.
Absolutely.
And sometimes that see something, say something gets you access to information, such as, calls that are normally protected. I think there's some people out here that know what that means, and they need to do with what they will with those calls.
Yes.
So a lot of people said it was fake. I wasn't really with DHS. Over 47 calls have been made to DHS trying to find out where I am in DHS and trying to report, but they're being using fake numbers and fake names. So they're definitely not following the law, as a post that they've made would suggest that they're doing. Their post is strictly to create subterfuge and misdirect people away from the things that he's doing, which are criminal in nature, such as there's a crime that's not down on paper yet from Arkadelphia.
Right.
Such as impersonation of law enforcement with 6 badges and a kidnap kit inside of a van that crashed at 90 miles an hour into a tree while high on methamphetamines running from Bigfoot.
Yes.
Now, I am a very slow, methodical person. And I know that people want justice like right away. Look, I've been battling St. Aloysius for going on 15 years. Nothing we want is ever going to be at our pace. It's never going to be at our pace. And when you do it legally and ethically, it's much slower. Okay?
Exactly.
But you have to do it legally and ethically. Now, I don't necessarily have to, because I have a position that gives me blanket immunity. So if I need to break the law to go after a criminal, I'm protected. I would prefer not to break the law if I don't have to. So here's what I'm asking you to go. I am in touch with the district attorney, who has the ear of the state's attorney, okay, for Arkansas, where Ernie was picked up for a DUI under the influence of methamphetamines, fighting law enforcement officers with an infectious disease known as HIV. Those officers had to be tested to ensure that they did not have HIV, contracted from Ernie's fighting them, as did the rescue squad, who he also fought. And he also left the hospital against medical advice, knowing that the U.S. Marshals from Kentucky were coming to pick him up. So that all being said, there's pieces of evidence that haven't been addressed with the police yet because they haven't been charged. The district attorney is willing to add charges to felony level for impersonation of police officer if they can obtain videos of Ernie claiming to be law enforcement or military. More so the law enforcement than the military, although both he and the public defender he was assigned are in possession of Ernie's true, real military records, which show a not dishonorable, but an uncharacterized discharged and non-veteran status, which he was claiming with them. But he was caught with 6 badges, paraphernalia that could use to subdue people, such as securing arms and legs, masks, other portions of drugs that were unknown, and rope and gloves and tactical gear that would normally be worn by law enforcement officials. Now, none of those were put into the police report yet. The charges are still there. He still hasn't faced them. He has a warrant for his arrest, which is currently not extraditable. However, with the evidence being submitted to the district attorney if it shows that he has declared himself to be law enforcement or military. That would be considered a felony level crime for their state, in which case the warrant can be upgraded to extraditable.
Good.
So that's where I'm at. Now, if you would prefer and you're trusted to send directly to the district attorney, he has instructed me to give his email to select individuals who we're not looking to embellish here, folks. We don't need to. Ernie's words speak for themselves. Today's post and video, it can also be included as evidence. That is threats of manipulation and weaponizing government agencies for revenge and scare tactics by implicating himself as a reporter or a group of people as reporters of crimes that are not clearly evidenced online. It's a bunch of made up shit to go against people that are holding Ernie accountable for the bullshit that he does.
Exactly.
Now, did I want to come out of retirement and go to work for a 6-year contract with the Department of Homeland Security? Fuck no. And my wife will tell you the same thing. I was enjoying retirement. I was enjoying writing and doing music and just making a living and living off my pension. But Ernie drew me to the point where I realized that going after him online wasn't going to work. He thrives off of the back and forth.
He does.
So after the threat to my wife, which, by the way, just because people haven't seen the video and just because I don't give you the video doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's my job to prove he did it in a court of law, which I'm willing and ready to do. The video did exist on a channel that has been terminated. But he did say those things. He did do those things. And it was given to the police. And the police gave us permission, both my wife and I, to end his existence if he came on our property because of the threat. So it definitely happened. People can choose to believe or not believe it. I don't care. You know, I get it. People don't believe me because I said 12 years when I meant 6 years, 7 months, 18 days. Yep, it happens. Sergeant 12 years, neck beard, whatever you want to call me. It's okay. I can correct things when they're wrong. It's not that hard. It's what good people who are trying to be honest do. Ernie is a danger to anyone that is vulnerable. Anyone that is vulnerable. Those that aren't vulnerable, that stand up to him, he threatens, harasses, he threatens their probation, he threatens their child, he threatens people with drug tests and this and that. Ernie doesn't have that power, folks. Ernie is a felon. Let's establish that. Ernie is a convicted felon. Okay? He's not a bounty hunter. He's not a cop. He's not a private investigator. The only consistent thing Ernie ever does is does not follow through. Unless it's running. If it's running from authorities and running from responsibility, 100% Ernie gets the award. He's great at that. But as far as following through and doing things that actually matter, he has no ability to do that. What pisses Ernie off the most is real people that actually have the credentials that he fakes. That's what pisses Ernie off. Because he thinks his little online 2-hour certificates by answering 50 or 60 questions on an online certificate of a course that's free and offered to anyone that wants to take it makes him all of these things. But he's not those things. He's never been to basic training. He's never been to AIT. He's never been to an actual training seminar, physical training seminar. He's never had to take any kind of agility test or aptitude test. He's never taken a polygraph. Let me address the polygraph. The polygraph that he claims he took, that he failed a question about where Summer Wells is. Let's look at that from the outside in. Okay, folks? If you were being questioned in the case of a missing child and you failed a question on a polygraph test about knowing the whereabouts of said child, do you think that you would not be listed as a person of interest until you were cleared?
He would be listed, yes. He would absolutely be listed as a person of interest.
There's no indication of a polygraph for Ernie Shell with TBI or with Hawkins County. So where was this polygraph? Who initiated the polygraph? What agency? If you had to take a polygraph, because I've had to take one recently with the Department of Homeland Security, You remember exactly where the building was. You remember exactly how long it took. You know exactly who gave you the test, and you know exactly what the results are. Because that's a pretty long, invasive, intrusive process. So how is it that there's no way he can remember where he was when he took it, who gave it, who administered it, and where it's registered with? Because that's not private information. That's foiable information, but yet there's no foiable polygraph for Ernie Shell.
Right.
So I find that to be curious. When people call TBI or Hawkins County to give them information about Ernie Shell's role playing that he's doing out there, they already know who Ernie Shell is. They're exasperated with the fact that this man is intruding on their case, manipulating information, and making it that much more difficult to find a missing child. If you're about finding missing child or children, why would you make the case more complicated for actually trained law enforcement individuals who have spent their life looking for missing and exploited children?
Right.
I would find that to be curious. You know what I'm saying? And some of the people have woken up from Ernie Shell, and those people become targets of Ernie Shell. Some people have walked away from Ernie Shell. Those people become targets of Ernie Shell. And Ernie Shell surrounds himself with like-minded individuals. Like-minded individuals. Let's weigh that in. How many people on this side of the fence are watching rape videos of captured soldiers? Put a zero in the chat if none of us are watching that stuff. But yeah, Ernie has people that do, and they're part of his boots on the ground team, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How many people have been on video while their child comes into a room asking for something to eat and then getting scolded and yelled at for coming into the room while they were live streaming and made to leave the room? In this group, I don't recall any of us doing that.
None.
But yeah, we're going to threaten CPS on people based on information that is completely fraudulent and made up by persons who have felonies, by persons who have impersonated police officers, by persons who have used stolen valor, by persons who have fled the police on 3 occasions, fled warrants on 3 occasions, been tased on multiple occasions, have wrecked 3 vehicles. 0 in the chat if we've never run from Bigfoot while high on meth at 90 miles an hour.
0.
0, yes. This is going to be the person that's going to crack open the case. And while we're spitting out theories, since that seems to be Ernie's biggest superpower, let's put out this theory. A child went missing while Ernie Shell was in the vicinity. Ernie Shell disappeared for hours on end, then returned, and said child is nowhere to be found. And yet the only person that is haunted by this case and allegedly failed a polygraph in relation to the same child is Ernie Shell.
Right.
The only person on a panel of giving testimony to a court of law in relation to a murder, but was unable to be truthful in that case, was Ernie Shell.
Right.
Which leads me to believe, in my theory, that he has something to do with the missing child from Tennessee and with the murder of Rodney King.
Well, we will find out.
And Ernie Shell has had HIV much longer than people realize. Go back to the day that Ernie Shell started calling himself the killer inside. Because what is it? What is HIV, folks?
It's a killer inside.
If left untreated, it's a killer inside. So when did Ernie start calling himself the killer inside?
I think
we're speaking theories.
It was when he had his very first channel. It was called The Killer Inside, actually. I believe the channel was called. Do you remember, Peach? It was 2010, 2012,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 2013.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just saying, there's bigger eyes than me watching everything that he's doing, and that's what you guys gotta keep in mind. The more triggered he gets, the more shit he does until it gets to a federal level. And once it gets to a federal level, ain't nobody gonna be able to rescue him. So keep doing your stuff, Ernie, because people are watching. And if you're mailing shit through the mail, whoever you are, please know I I feel for whatever is about to happen to you, because I'm going to tell you right now, that shit is no joke. You're mailing sexual explicit items to homes with minor children in them. You want to make it a joke or not? I don't know, because I've mailed stuff to people too, but I've never mailed sexually explicit shit to a fucking home with minor children. I'll tell you that right now, because there's a fine line between making a joke mailing and making sexually explicit material mailing. A big fine line. And it's across multiple lines. That makes it a federal crime. Multiple state lines. So if you think that they can't figure out who did it, I got a sad, sad, sad story for you. Y'all remember the cases of the people that were mailing anthrax to the White House years ago?
Yes.
Who remembers those cases? Yes.
I do.
What did the federal government do to the postal system when that happened? Anybody know? I bet you don't know, because it was never advertised.
No, I don't know what happened.
You'll find out. Nothing is truly anonymous in the mail. Even if you have a fake credit card, a fake email address, a masked IP address, all of that shit, there is a way to get that information in a federal investigation, resulting in mailing sexually explicit items to children's homes to people's homes with minor children. Just keep that in mind.
Well, not only that, some of those items were addressed to a minor child.
Oh, I'm well aware. Oh,
Hello,
in case the clip channels missed it, you know.
That's a real badge, guys.
Good luck, folks. There's a difference between role playing and reality.
True.
So that's all I have to say. Good luck to those people, because shit's about to get real.
Yes, yes, it is. Thank you, Viper.
Thanks. Have a great night.
You too. Yes, yes, Bree. Yes. You can't even hide a fake SIM card. Oof. Oof. Karma's, it's possible. We don't know. Hello, Illuminati. Cindy Lou. Y'all. Hi, Ash. Okay, Pink. Viper isn't playing, y'all. Ernie's dangerous. Y'all think we say he's dangerous just to be saying it? No. No. Ernie's done all this shit to himself. And that's just the way it is. I'm glad you came back too, Illuminati boss. Thank you. Hi, Starry Night. Long time no see, girl. How are you doing? Hi, Honeybee. We all have access to tracking numbers. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all think I say shit just to be saying it. Fuck around and find out. That's right. That's right. You think we say shit just to be saying it? No. I know you do, Starry. Yes, ma'am. Starry was, wasn't it your house he tried to go to without an invitation, Starry? Hi, Tennessee Rose. Yep, they might face consequences too. No, Viper is no joke, and he's a good man. He's a good man. Illuminati, there's more that you guys can do. I encourage each and every one of you, if you find a video that you think is important, tag our names in it. Tag one of our names in it. Viper, myself, Peach, Ghost, Degen, any of that. Any of those people. Yeah, he drove 14 hours to your town. Hold on, y'all. Just a moment.
Yeah. Lying, gaslighting. You switch the story fast. Manipulative, conniving. Always spinning facts. Hit me always in the crowd. Face all innocent, but you talk so loud. I kept it solid. You kept score and smoke. I said nothing wrong. You made it into jokes. Self-obsessed, staring at your own reflection. Self-absorbed with the fake ass direction. I see through the mask now. You can't play me twice. Every sweet little word got a knife inside. Pick me, bitch. Pick me, bitch. You didn't win this. You just talk a lie. Pick me, bitch. Pick me, bitch. I did nothing wrong and I won't take that shot. And I won't take that shot. You want applause for the mess you made. Every little tear feels planned and staged. You point fingers and you wash your hands. Always acting hurt when you set the flame. I stay quiet, you chase the scene. Running circles on a dead end dream.
Jesus. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Hello, innocent. Yes. I was muted. I'm back now. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my fault. Anything you find that you think is important, you can tag one of us in it or you can send it off yourself to the proper people. Okay? Yeah, old videos of him doing it, which some of us have already sent in. Some of us were witnesses to that shit. Hello, Queen Ashley. That day for all I know he could to follow me home. Oh, Queen Ashley, that's scary. And he's been known to pop up on people in disguise, guys. That is no joke. If you see an old man that kind of has Ernie's features and that has Ernie's eyes, it's probably Ernie. 2 traders and Viper already. Okay, Constance. One second. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does, y'all. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm not. I'm not joking at all. I was not joking about that when I said it, and neither was Lori. Hello, remain calm. Or an old lady, yes. Yes, 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 Ran, you're correct. I forgot about that. Yeah, the old stand videos, there's a lot of people that have it. Hold on, y'all, it's about to get loud. Y'all hear that? Oh, is he in here? Is the poor little Trigger Tigger in here? He changed his title and went live half an hour early. He's pissed. Oh, good, Peachy. I'm glad he's pissed. Let him run his mouth. Nobody. That's a vehicle, y'all. Yeah, speak English, please. Speak English, please. Of course he did. Mama T's Harley. I wish. Shit. Hi, Shannon. See a toddler eyeballing you. It's probably Ernie. Hi, Shannon. I've missed you. I'm glad you're back. I don't know who you are, person. Hello, how are ya? Is he mad? Is he mad? Oh, no. Did we make him mad? I'm glad you're good. Ernie's live and he's pissed. You served him. Good. He's salty, y'all. He's salty. Viper, it's all your fault. It might be mine too. I don't know. Want the grinder hoe. I'm glad you're here, Shannon. I'm glad you're here. He does, innocent. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. 100%. There's a reason he don't want us outing his bullshit, and that's why I do it. Viper, bring it. Oh, Lord. Okay, Ernie, don't bite off more than you can chew. It's always Mama T's fault. That's right. It is always my fault. Shit.
We keep that clear out for Belly.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back live tomorrow, earlier, and we'll discuss this further. Much love, much respect, and God bless. And Ernie, just remember, predators always taste pain in the end. Fool. Stay safe, y'all.
We aren't angry enough. Look what they took. Look what they touched. Screens glow blue in the dead of night. Monsters smiling in the soft porch light. Time to break the silence. Time to write their names in stone. If they ever come for us again, we won't let them walk back home. They will cry uncle when the predators taste the pain. Every scar they carved in secret, we will carve into their name. Leave our children alone. Hear the ground start to rumble. We will show no mercy. They will shoes by the front door. Stories they can't even say. We see tremors in the laughter. We see shadows in the play.